Hey everybody, always Dizzy here. Going to start with a puzzle streak of 41, as I always do before I play any games. Going to start at the 1 minute mark. Had a little bit of a busy day today. Tomorrow will be a little busy as well, and Saturday will be busy, and then things should start to slow down for a while. Again, yeah. Didn't stream yesterday. Yeah, just waiting for the 1 minute mark to start here. Tongue's a little bit sore today for some reason. Ooh, this is way too hot to drink. Here we go, 1 minute in. I'm a little bit bummed because I found a line in the bird I don't like at all. So I am bummed about that. We have the better king here. There's a fork. You'd think I would see that faster. You would think, you would hope. Are we verifying from the beginning today? The D pawn seems to be a bit of a runner. Okay. Fork at the end. Fork. Queen. Queen. Hello, Ecosphere. Hello, Ecosphere. Hello, Ecosphere. Hello, Ecosphere. Mate in 2. Mate in 2. Mate in 1. Free bishop. Fork. Oh, I have that effect on people. Mate. King. Fork. Breakthrough. Fork. I have a fork here, but I am down a piece. Check, takes, check. King H3, you go King G5. Check again here. I don't know about the finish. I don't know about the finish. I don't see what we would be doing that's better. I'm going to look at this with the engine though, if it doesn't. Yeah, so if he continues, oh, Queen H1. Okay. Black. So take. Seven. And I give a check. That's not helping. I really have no idea. I can go to C1. I guess it's going to C1. But I don't know how we're winning. Even then, he can take on B7. Oh, I've got it now. That's a nice little puzzle. So if he goes to C7, we give a check, and then we can give another check and then come back. Now, if he takes on B7, I think it's the same deal. I can give a check, and then we can come back. I like this puzzle. Yeah, and then we give a check, and then we go check. I like that one. Okay, we can win a bishop. Can win a knight or a bishop. Chad is dead tonight. Oh, hello, Mimsovich. You didn't shake while doing the dumbbell. I don't even know what DB bench is. Jalheseo. Good job. Running. Down 2 pawns. Check. Oh, I didn't say that. I did not say that. I said check. If he goes to G5, I can take on H4, be up the exchange. And if he goes bishop H6, I can just take on H6. Yeah, so here I go. 25. I thought I was doing a good run, but I'm only at 25 here. This wins the rook. Actually, could this... Yeah, it has to be here. So after F7, how do I do this? I can go check and then go to D8. Stream glitch? What is the glitch? What is the glitch? Then it might be check. Would it make sense to start here? Don't think so. My voice is I don't know if anyone else is watching the stream. Is my voice cutting out? I think that might be your connection. Yeah, so I think it's check here. If king G3, then check. Rook F3. 27. King G7. E6. Boom, boom, boom. Should be good there. 28. I'm just curious about this first. I don't think that works, so check, and I don't know how I get the other. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, so F5, King F4, Rook F2. Oh, that's mate. Okay. Take him up a piece. Now, if he moves the king, then I'm just taking the bishop. And then my knight can go to C3. 29. Check, take, push, boom, queen. Okay, wait. Let me do it. Rook B8. Boom. Rook B1, king B1. Yeah, E6, ace, A2, E7, queen. It doesn't work. So what if I push first? Because I'm covering E1, and then if A2, then I push. That should work. Yeah, so push, queen, take, yeah. 31. We are black. Check. King G3, there's a fork. Is that good enough? Yeah, I'll be up a piece. What else is there to be played? 32. Check. Okay, so check. So what? There's a fork here. Are we just doing that? Is that all we're doing? I don't like it. That was the worst puzzle of the year. Okay, boom, check, fork. $34. To the fork here. There's also a checkmate in 1. So, oh no, it's not a checkmate in 1. Calm down. It's a checkmate in 2. Mate in 2. 3, mate in 3. Okay, 35. We are white. Chat is dead. Do I have time for Rook B7? I think I do. Believe it or not. King A6. Yeah, that'll change nothing. I'm doing it. Very nice. So I thought I could go here. Otherwise, he just chases my rook. Very nice. 36. Making good time. Making a good time. Bishop d7 should win a rook. Because why wouldn't it? 37. Push. Bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang. Then check. How would I force that? Okay. Yeah, check if king a4. Check king a5. Where can I do this? Because how am I forking this? Actually, oh my god, I'm so blind. I mean, seriously, come on. I'm so bad. Okay, 38. We're down a pawn. Queen g4 sets up a discovery. That looks winning. Knight f6 is mate. I don't know what he can do here. G6. Still, no, everything leads to... Okay, 39. Making good time. I'm making my way downtown. Okay, is this anything? Nope. So if I take on f3, am I quick enough to make a discovery? Because then, am I just pushing the g pawn? If I had 3 moves here, 1, 2, and then I'm threatening g4. You know, he can bring in the king, but then I'm going g3. So I think I'm taking and then g4, g5, g4. Bing, bang, boom. If he goes h4, then I cry. So it might be g5 first. Okay, so takes h4. Maybe I have h6 there. h6. The king travels back. g5. Ooh, that's a little tight though. But yeah, it takes. I can't push. I'm going to have to recapture. King comes back. g4, king e3. And then g3 doesn't work because he can take. Huh. Could be g5 first. maybe G5 here. Because if he moves, if he goes H4, I take, right? If he goes F4, then I go G4. And then whether he pushes or not changes nothing. Let's say he takes a recapture. King goes to C6. Then I go E3. Right? So that's winning. If he takes on E4, yeah, that's a little tight there. If I take and then King C5, then H5, King E4. Here he can push. So I might have to go here and then takes here. That's very tight. That's if I recapture. What if I go G4? He has to take. Well, he doesn't have to, but yeah, it probably is best. So G5 takes on E3. G4 takes. That'll be, wait, sorry. G5 takes G4. Yeah, takes. Yeah, king comes in. Or maybe he pushes even, and it's very tight. This is very tough. Yeah, this is very tough. Okay, let me look at this again. H4 right away. H6, king C5, G5. Then if he pushes, then I can go G4, king D4, G3, takes push. Yeah, and then I'm queening there. That's if H4. Yeah, so H6. That's if he brings in the king. But what else is he going to do? He has to go king C5, G5. Yeah, he has to take king here, and then yeah, G4, king E3. Actually, after king E3, can I start going after this and then king F4 takes? Yeah, because then I can push here. Okay, so that's looking good. Taking and then H4, H6. I'm going to look at this with the engine after. Now, if he brings in the king right away, yeah, maybe G5, king E4, and then G4, and if takes, king E3. I think I'm winning that. Okay, so I'm going to take and then H6 here. Phew, that was tough. Yeah, so looking at it with the engine, if he starts bringing in the king, yeah, there was a lot to account for here. But the idea is if he goes after this pawn, then I create a breakthrough this way. That was hard. Okay, last one. We are white. Okay. Can I go check, takes, tempting. I'm down a rook. Okay, what about E7? If he takes my queen, Yeah, maybe that's not good. What about knight g5? If he takes, I have check, and then king g7, then check, take, check. He might be okay there. No, I was right the first time. Check, takes, mate. It's just mate in two. My instinct was right. My instinct was right. It's just a mate in two. And I'm done. Okay, that took 28 minutes. I'll get one wrong on purpose now. 28 minutes, not great. Not bad, though. Not bad. Got it on the first try. Nobody to witness. Nobody to witness. Time for a game. $1985. Opponent from Yemen. Yummy Yemen. Was an Alapin. Testing volume. There we go. Slow move number 2. Ooh. Haven't seen this in a while. Is it B6 or C7? It's gonna be here. Oh, I wonder if this is an idea too. Yeah, I don't know about this, but I don't want to waste time on it. I don't know. I kind of panicked there. I do have a check here. It's tempting, but I need to develop. Okay, crack it open. But you'd think I'd be better prepared for this. You would think and you would hope. Bishop b5. I might go knight c6, go for the double pawns. Then I have bishop a6 after. Although there is, okay. So he drops a pawn. Queen a5 check. Queen a4 rather. Okay. So let's go. Okay, let's go here. It was either that or a bishop, or sorry, or knight c6. Okay. Now he goes d3, maybe d4. Okay. I have a check. Okay, let's do that. And I'll come back. Okay. b6. Okay, let's start with knight c6, but yeah, maybe knight, maybe this is an idea. Down a minute on the clock. if I take that, my light squared bishop opens up. But he could trade it off. But yeah, how about I attack this pawn? Let's do that. Attack d3. d3 is mine. d3 is mine. I thought d3 was mine. I can go check and then rook d8. Or, yeah, let's try that. Rook d8. What a find. What a find. Oh, knight protects. Okay, he doesn't see it. Yeah, he's playing well though, 1900. Okay, I guess I don't have much choice. Didn't see that. Okay, a3, I can still take. Caleb. f5. Superfluous knights. Oh my god. I'm a blind guy. Blindy. Yeah, a3. Of course. Can I take? Take. No, doesn't work. Take, check. Nope. Okay, I'll come here. Okay. Here. Okay, let's take this. Now his pawns will start to weaken. But still down a pawn. Opponent disconnected. Okay, so if he takes on d5, what am I doing? Hello, Super Kicks. Yeah, if he takes on d5, I don't know. I think I might take his knight. It's a tough choice, though. takes, queen g2, because this is kind of a weak pawn for him a little bit. If I recapture, then his d pawn isn't so weak anymore, but my bishop opens up. Yeah, so I'm kind of torn. I don't know. Maybe I'll take the bishop. It's okay. It looks like he's not reconnecting though. But yeah, takes. Knight b3 and blockade this eventually. Okay, well, he's not coming back. I don't know if I want to block him. I won't block, but I'll put a note. Okay, looking at that again, he gave me a tough game. I don't know if b6 was the best square, but it was probably okay. I spent a minute on e6. Probably I burned too much time on a move that doesn't matter. Tried to weaken his king side here. Don't know if it was worth the tempo. Then yeah, went after his d3 pawn. Didn't see knight b5, but we're still okay here. We do lose a pawn, but I'm going to get one back probably. Okay, let's look at that was the engine. To the engine room. Looking this up in CPT now. I already forgot what is. Oh, he pushed c4. Yeah. So what do I have here? I have knight b4. Knight b4. Followed by knight c7 and knight b6. So I guess it's to control d4. But what if it goes d3? Yeah, I mean, we're still controlling d4. So we can just play normally. Doesn't like e6 so much. I guess we have light squared bishop problems. I don't know. So g6, I think the idea is eventually, like, if it kicks us out, we're going to c6 and then controlling d4. And we keep an eye on b4 too, I guess. So it's kind of strange though, because like, what is my other knight doing? What is my other knight doing here? Like, let's just play on a few moves here. What is this knight doing? Oh, this is not a good example. Yeah, but this pawn is a bit overextended. I guess we're keeping it there for a while. Hello, Chris Dark. Okay, I don't know the computer's clock. Maybe we put it on c7. Maybe that's the idea. I don't know. But yeah, the computer likes knight b4. Super kicks ass after a3. Well. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't like e6. I was thinking d6, and then for some reason I played e6. I don't know why. But yeah, we're a little bit better here. It didn't like my bishop h4. It's saying knight h4, and then g3, and we just gave white the bishop pair, and yeah, I guess what do we have to show for it? This reminds me of some bird stuff. Like if I flip the board, Yeah, it's like this is safe enough, and white has a bishop pair. I didn't really you could argue I weakened it, but at the cost of giving white the bishop pair and a tempo. So yeah, I just want to go knight c6 here or any other move. It didn't like this. I didn't think he would take. But yeah, I'm really not getting anything there. Okay. Oh my god, how did I miss knight e3? Ah, that was terrible. I feel bad about that. So that's 2 mistakes now, but this is inexcusable. That's disgusting that I missed that. Okay, after a3, he must mean here. If I played queen a5, what does queen a5 do? What's the point of this? It just loses a knight. Right? Because it protected. Even without that, though, what's the point of it? Well, I don't understand. What are we doing with queen a5? It doesn't do anything. Okay. You just did it because you can, but you can't even do it. But even if you could, what's the point? There's no point. Okay, so here it's suggesting knight d4. So we're challenging the bishop, and then if he tries to save it, we've improved our knight. Okay. And this was fine. This was all fine. Oh, maybe you meant here. Did you mean here? Well, there's a fork here. And there's a million moves apparently. But yeah, there's either knight takes on b7. There's knight b3 again. It's the same thing. Yeah, so this was all good. So once, yeah, I took right away. Yeah, and I'm a little bit better here. Now, the real question is, if he took the knight. Oh, there's only one way. Why? Oh, wait. Sorry. No, what was I thinking here? Yeah, what was I thinking here? I don't know what I think for some reason I was considering if he took the knight, but obviously I take on c5, so I don't know what I was thinking. It's possible he let his time run because he is losing a pawn here, but he's up a pawn to begin with, so I don't know. He probably got disconnected. Okay, gonna play another game. I don't feel super lucid. Black again. What do we have on the menu? Another Sicilian. Smith Mora. Yeah, so this one I think I've been changing what I do. I'm doing bishop c5. Okay, I think I go back, and then I've gotten this for free. I got bishop e7 in for free. I think that's okay. He's playing quick though. Jeez. He seems to know what he's doing. I'm glad one of us does. Okay, knight f6. If e5, knight d5 should be fine. Right? Bing bang. I think. It's iffy though. It's still iffy. If bishop d6, I don't know, I might have knight c4 or something. This should be okay. Okay. Castling often starts my demise in the Smith-Morra, so I need to be very careful about castling. I might have knight h5 and then knight c4. Knight h5 here again. Yeah, but then I have a fork. It's complicated. Bing bang, takes, knight c4. This knight can then move. Yeah, but that's looking good. Can I not do that? Knight h5, bishop somewhere, and then knight c4. I've never seen that before, though, so I'm wondering. Yeah, and what if he goes to e5, actually? I mean, I might have bishop f6, but it's getting tricky. Can I castle e5? There's threats already. Knight d5, check. Takes knight g5. Knight g5 I can take. Okay, I'm going to castle. I think. I'm really scared though. Okay, yeah, because I've been stung here a lot by castling. Yeah, e5, knight d5. Yeah, I think I'm okay there though. Because knight g5, I have bishop g5. Yeah, he's got this check, but I'm still up a piece there. No, I'll be up. What? Oh, wait, will I be down a pawn? Then queen h5. Oh, I have bishop g6 actually. No. Yeah, I do. I have bishop g6, h6 rather. Ah, scary. Yeah, so here I was going to take and then knight c4. What if he forks? I can probably just come back, but yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, so if he takes knight c4, and if he goes e5, I can probably take here. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, so rook back to d1. I can take b2, hence the fork. And then I'm threatening b4 and so on. So he might, yeah. He might want to go here just so I'm not hitting the rook again. Rook d4. That would make sense. Losing focus here. The past minute, nothing went on in my head. Where's chat today? Where is chat? The kids are back in school. That's what it is. He does go there. Okay, so here, and then he can attack. He can like do this. And then I come back and then take. He gets it back. He gets it back. Wait, but then his knight's under attack. Okay, so he does have to move the bishop. So bishop b3. Bing bang. What about queen c7? Try this. He's playing very well. He knows the ideas. So now if I take on b2 and then bishop b3, I don't know if I can I still come back? Takes. It's still iffy because then his knight can move somewhere. Still iffy. Okay. Just knight d5. One would think. Knight d5 takes b3. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh boy. He's playing well. He's playing well. So takes queen f3. Then I can take here. That's gotta be good. Okay, I found a way. So he's got to take with a g pawn, I think. He doesn't. This should be good, right? Got lucky. Yeah, he had to go gf, and then I don't know. Might have been in trouble had he done that. Okay, we're up 2 pawns now. So, rook moves somewhere. Okay, I have knight g6. So knight g6. Let's do that. And if he takes here, I take... Yeah, take how? Maybe the h pawn. Rook h4. I guess that's a problem. So we take here. If rook h4 now, I have h5. Actually, I don't have to touch anything. He can't move the knight, so maybe he'll create Luft. Maybe f3. Then I have b4. No, you can just take. Okay, so f3. I don't know, maybe queen e5. Or I could pin him. Does that pin, does that win a rook? Okay, let's just say go g3 then. No, let's say f3, but does that win a rook here? Okay. Okay, let's get active. And I'm going to start picking up the pace a little because I'm down to 3 minutes now. And I'm really bad in time trouble. So, yeah. Don't want to ever touch the d pawn because e6 is already weak. Okay, that's already taken care of. I could push. He wants this. That's annoying. So I could offer a queen trade. I'm going to do that. Queen g3. What is that? Okay, I could blockade it, but then he's leading with the rook, so that's not really a problem. Could go after his rook. No, I can't. Okay, let's go here. I'm okay. He goes here. Do I have h5? I don't know. This is getting a little iffy. Okay, rook f1, h5. King h1. Then I can take maybe? I don't know. It's a little wild. I don't know if I should be touching my h-pawn. But this is the threat. And it's real. It is real. Yeah, so rook f1, h5. If it goes f4, that doesn't help me. Okay. His queen has to protect the rook. So takes, knight here. It's not quite enough. Okay, can I push? So knight e2. Oh crap. Okay, well I have a check, and then I pick up the knight. So he's playing really like loose. He has more time than me. He just drops the knight. Come on, man. But yeah, I was curious about a couple moves ago, like rook f1. Hello, Dane. Dane Quixote. Okay, I don't want his king. He's going to win a pawn after g5, but that's fine. I'm up a piece. Okay. Actually, I can just go here. Take on f4. I don't know why he's still playing here. Threatening to take on g4. Pawns for me, and you I don't know why I sang that as if it's like a common song or anything. Okay, I'll take a pawn. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I really don't. Let's give a check because it's a move. And check is a move as well. Okay, let's just defend the knight. And then it's almost mate. No, it's no. He's got lots of moves actually. Okay, we can go after this pawn. He doesn't want to resign, so simplify now. Well, free rook. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'll stalemate him. It's actually kind of close to a stalemate. His king, he's got one square. Okay, he resigns now. He asked for a rematch. Come on, get out of here. I'm actually going to block. Doesn't resign, and then ask for a rematch. Come on. Jeez, who does that? This guy does. I don't know. I get insulted easily, but he plays on, and then he asks for a rematch. No. Okay, so it was a Smith Moore, and he played it pretty well. I'm pretty sure this is all perfect. And then, yeah, knight f6. I just had to be careful here because it is a Smith Moore after all. The casting I was really scared of because I've been burned a lot lately, casting too early in the Smith Mora. Didn't go after the b2 pawn because I noticed he might have bishop b3. So I just kept playing, and then yeah, e5 was probably not good for him. And then here he should have taken with the g pawn. He just made a lot of mistakes. Yeah. Now here I thought it had been more interesting. Well, even. Yeah, I thought if he had played rook f1, and then if he goes here, I have the check, but it would have given me some more issues than what he did. And it was easy cleanup. Let's look at that. What's the engine? Let's see how I did. Survey says. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, opening this up in CPT to verify my thoughts. Yeah, bishop b7 is good, but the last time I ran it was 15.1, so it deserves to be run again. But yeah, so bishop f4. Yeah, I do have knight f6, and then if e5, yeah, this is all good. Okay, so what did he do here after knight f6? Oh, rook c1, rook ac1. Yeah, I have that in my system too. So it was knight h5. Ah, damn it. But knight c4 was good too. Is that what I played? No, I castled. Oh, man. Yeah, so my notes say knight h5 before castling allows black to follow up with knight c4. Yeah, winning the knight for bishop trade, whereas castling allows bishop d3. What? So let's follow my own advice here. So had I gone knight h5 right away, what am I talking about? Yeah, no, this is what I saw earlier. No, maybe I saw it later. I'm trying to remember. No. There was something I didn't like about it. Shit, what was it? I was looking at this, and there was something I didn't like. Might have been bishop g5. But I can just take that. What was it that I didn't like? No, isn't this similar to what I did? No. Um, was it I didn't like here, but it's the same deal. I've got knight c4. I don't know why. I'd have to rewatch the video. There was something I didn't like about knight h4, or something that scared me. Damn it! What was it? Something scared me. I can't remember. Yeah, so I should have went knight h5. Give me a second here. I've got other windows open. I'm doing stuff in CPT right now. You know what's interesting? In the other line, it's a good thing I'm running this deeper, or not deeper, but with 17.1. I last ran this with 15.1. Okay, bishop e7 is climbing, actually. Okay, I'll run 5 lines. At first, it like f6 after bishop g5. Yeah, so after here. But I remember this is good, bishop e7, but yeah, 17.1 is suggesting f6 here. So I'll look into that more myself. What was I saying? Yeah, but I looked at knight h5, and for some reason I changed my mind. But yeah, we are better here. So e5, we just go knight d5. Now, I was right not to take because of bishop e3, but we're still winning here. It says we can just go knight c4 or knight a4. But this I was not sure about. Now, e5 is the best move. I considered it, but I didn't know what I'm... then I just take on b2, I guess. Yeah, that would have made sense. Because now bishop b3 is not a problem. Oh, sorry, not if he goes here. Yeah, because now he doesn't have time for bishop b3. Okay, so e5 would have been cleaner. But I was a little scared. And I played pretty close to perfect for the most part. I missed a couple of improvements, but okay, maybe the last game because the chat is dead and it's, I don't know, it's too quiet. Okay, I am white. 1 month old account. Do I want to play a 1 month old? No. Hello, the chess kid. Okay, new game. 2035, 1 year old. Okay. E4 or F4. Let's go E4. Oops, sorry, Peter, you're too late. If you said it earlier, I would have. Okay, we got the French variation of the Sicilian, which can lead to the Can, the Taimanov. He's thinking. I'll take these extra 30 seconds. I appreciate them. I need them. Free 40 seconds. I don't know. Is this guy loading up the stream or something? Like, why are you spending 40 seconds here? Okay. I'm going to assume his kids are running around distracting him, or his wife is nagging at him. Yeah, am I pronouncing it wrong? Is it Khan? Do you pronounce it Khan? Because wouldn't Khan be like James Khan? Caan? I think it's the Can. Can. Yeah, this guy is in a deep think here. I don't know why. I don't know. I'll refresh. I don't know. He's not disconnected. I'm assuming a customer came into his shop, or his wife is asking why, who he's been texting, or his kid just dropped something into the goldfish tank. Oh, you mean the Carol can? I don't know. It looks like we're going to be here for 7 more minutes, though. So this will be boring. But if he comes back, I'll enjoy the time edge because I do need it. So somebody make some interesting conversation. Or is that my job as the streamer? Is that my job? What did everybody eat for dinner today? That's going to be the conversation. What did everybody eat for dinner? If it's not dinner where you live, what did you eat for the last meal? The most recent meal? Because we've got 6 minutes to kill. Alfredo. You ate just Alfredo. So the chess kid ate Alfredo sauce. Chris Dark says, what do I think of playing the Kalashnikov versus Sveshnikov? I don't have much to say about that. They're very similar. One of them you play b5, and the other one you don't play b5. I don't know. Half a watermelon. I've got watermelon in the fridge. I rotate how I eat watermelons. So, most of the time, I cut them into cubes and then put them in like containers. Sometimes I'll cut them into slices, but they don't fit as well into containers when you do that. And then you gotta, and then more recently, I started just cutting it in half and then just eating it with a spoon, and then just putting it back in the fridge and then just coming back as a snack. There's actually something nice about it. It's pretty caveman-y, but then you get a little pool of watermelon juice in there, and it stays nice and cold, and it's easy to clean. There's not like lots of dishes. So, and I use an ice cream scoop to eat it with. Yeah. I've tried barbecuing watermelon because I saw it on TV. It tastes exactly what you would think it tastes like, just like hot watermelon. That's all it tastes like. I've also tried eating it with lemon because people say it tastes so good. It tastes interesting. Like, it doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste any better. Okay, I don't know where this guy is. I don't know why he's not getting timed out. I wonder how Lee Chess determines that, because sometimes it will time people out. I don't know what the requirements are. Like, does Maybe it determines it. So you know what that means? I guess probably when it does that is when their connection is lost. I'm sure that has to be the reason. So that means this guy's connection is fine, but he just went to do something. Somebody broke into his house, or he threw up or something. So he's still around. His connection is solid. He just had to do something. Salt on the watermelon. Yeah, I could understand that. Sounds like an Asian thing. I gotta watch my salt though. What's my prediction for 2200 rating? What do you mean by that? For me? When I'll be 2200? I don't know. I might not be 2200 again. It's been a long time. It's been years since I've been 2200. So that might have come and gone. Might have come and gone. I honestly cannot predict. Could be never. It could be a few months. I do think eventually I will get back to 2200. I don't think it's any time soon. Okay, my opponent just wrote, there's something wrong with Lichess. I can't move my piece. I'll say, try refreshing or another browser. So he's here, but he can't move his piece. I think that might have happened to me too, but I think it was on chess.com, not Lichess. What do I think is my biggest weakness? Well, those are two different questions for sure. My biggest weakness is time management. I think every single one of you will agree. It's not my only weakness, but it's my biggest weakness for sure. Like not even close. Not even close. And then what's holding me back? A number of things. My age, number one. Number two, I've been pretty busy. Like, I don't have, like, what you see me on stream, that's not all, but it's most of the chess that I'm doing per day. But then again, you still think I would be improving. I don't know. Number one is age. Number two is limited time. But that's I do have time to put to chess, so I don't know how true that second point is. Number three, time management, I would say. Number four, competition. I mean, everybody's just getting better. Some people can't get better. Like, not everybody can gain rating. Like, there has to be rating to take it from. Like, you know what I mean? And unfortunately, I might be in that second group. But time management is a huge one. Like, if I could get that under control and stop being a perfectionist, that could really give me a huge bump. Like, I could jump 100 points just from that. Okay, so this guy, yeah, something happened to his computer. It was unfortunate for everybody. If that happened to me, though, I would just load Lichess in another browser, because it's not going to happen. Like, it's another browser would likely have fixed the issue for him. Okay, let's analyze that. No, okay, I'm not going to analyze that. I don't know if I should play. Okay, I'll play another one. I'm terrified to play the bird though, because my streak 9.5 out of 10. Argentina, 300 games. I don't think I'm playing this guy. Unless his RD is low. It is low. Okay, I'll play him. Whoops. How do I get back to it? There we go. I promised if his RD was low, I would play him. Here we go. Okay. Look what we got on board, boys. Same opening as last game, but we got one move deeper at the time. Ooh, I haven't seen this in a while. I think it's knight B. I think it's knight B3. With the pawn on E6 over E5, I don't think this is good to do. Okay. And I don't want to waste more time on it than I did there. But I'm not confident on my memory. Okay, is Queen G4 a thing? Queen F6? Yeah, there's something tricky about this that I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't really know what to do against that. Okay. Let's see what he has here. Maybe there's something to do with... I can't remember. I just can't remember. There's so many similar positions that I just can't remember. Okay. Okay, bishop d3, knight e5. I could castle. D5, what's going on there? I don't know. But I got, okay, let's go. I don't know. I'm obviously misplaying this, but I've burned 2 minutes already. I'm just going to castle here. Okay, that was ugly. I'm normally not so clueless in the opening. Okay, bishop b2. I can also pin to win. I can pin to win. Takes on c3. Then what? I don't see a good follow-up. Okay, so bishop b2. And I guess I'm recapturing with the d-pawn. Yeah, I said queen g4, right? I was looking at it, but I just wasn't sure. It's all hazy, and I don't want to burn time. So h3 is mate, because he takes here. He wins a piece. So maybe f4, but then I'm going to lose material this way. This guy's destroying me. I'm getting destroyed by this Argentinian. I might have to go g3 here, but that just seems atrocious. I might have to go g3. I don't know. I'm playing g3. This looks. He could just go here, or maybe not. Okay, never mind. This guy's destroying me. Like, this is not remotely competitive. This is not remotely competitive. Okay, if I go queen e2, how about, is this a thing? Okay. Try to challenge one of these knights. Okay, h3. This feels very wrong. go here. Because I wanted to play f4, but then his knight gets an easy way out. Okay, at least I made him think for longer than 2 seconds. Okay. Here? That's got to be decent. Okay, he gets a pawn. It doesn't work for me. Okay, f4. Where's he going? Okay, let's go f. Oh, fuck. No, he can't go there. Okay. I got to watch my swearing. I mean, I'm going to get demonetized. But yeah, I don't like that I was so flaky in the opening. I mean, that's not good. Knight c6, I was planning to go knight b5. Yeah, so knight b5, he's got knight e3, but then I have check. Oh, he's got check. He wins the knight. Okay. So I can take the knight, or I can go bishop c1. Then the knight moves. Actually, then this falls. Okay, I might have to take. Ugh. Takes, or can I push? No, because he's kind of. Okay, takes, and then I guess I'm coming here. Or I could go queen d3, because his knight gets this. So maybe queen d3. Okay, let's go queen d3. Okay, d5 should be okay for me. Okay, I have a playable position. My bishop sucks, but it was worse before. At least it's playable. Let's just say queen a4, knight b5. Okay, that's annoying. Queen b5 drops a pawn. No, I have a fork at the end. Okay, let's do this. Queen h5 now. Okay, take. And then c4. So I'm down a pawn. My pawns suck. But it was looking way worse before. Yeah, so I could force the minor exchange. I could also grab a pawn. I mean my pawns are already so bad. Okay, let's do this. I don't know. I don't know if I should have taken it, even though my pawns are bad, but yeah, I'm gonna grab that. Okay, I can push and then nothing. Okay, let's. I mean, it's tempting, I have to say. I'll take it. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure about this. Okay, and here. So now I'm down a pawn again. He's got d5. This is I misplayed that. I misplayed that. I definitely misplayed that. I should have kept the bishop for one thing. And I never should have taken here. I knew better. I knew better. But I did it anyways. Okay. So he takes in he pushes d5. Then what? Rook d3. I really have absolutely nothing here. Yeah, push here. I don't know. Let's think about this after. Okay, so like h4 is falling. I don't know what I'm hoping to get here. I don't know what I'm hoping to get. I don't know. Oh, this is interesting. Because he can't play d5 anymore. So rook d5. Yeah. Oh, this was a good move though. Rook d2. Oh, okay. Okay. We got something there. King g2. Oh, I forgot about that pawn. Forgot about that pawn. I mean, I was always losing. I was always losing. Yeah, the taking on h4, I was torn about it. I was torn about it. Okay, let's at least give him a rook pawn. Okay, now he's got enough pawns to seal the deal. Trade won't set off. This pawn can still be annoying for him though, honestly. Okay, here. Like I'm 100% losing, but okay, rook c2. Yeah, or rook c2 I think he needs to do. Oh, he gets that? Oh, annoying. Oh, crap. Yeah, I've got nothing here. Stalemate. I'll try to build a stalemate. I don't know how I'm going to get the stalemate. How can I get the stalemate? I don't know. Okay. Go straight to the engine on that because it was so one-sided. Yeah, that was not even remotely close. I got destroyed there. Not even remotely close. So I wasn't even 100% sure about knight b3, but yeah, so I guess you can go here, but I was not sure about it. Yeah, so it was queen g4. And then I forgot what... Oh yeah, I didn't like queen f6. I didn't know what to do here. It's saying bishop d2 or bishop d3. Bishop d3. I don't know. Didn't feel right. Didn't feel right. But yeah, I actually had a decent position according to the engine. Oh, engine's not working. Come on, lead chassis. It's so buggy lately. And it's Stockfish. Okay, I might as well do 17.1. What does it want instead? Anything else? Well, not anything. It wants A4 or F4. I don't understand why. Oh, yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. Apparently, we're good after bishop e3. We have good development. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we have compensation for the pawn, but not easy to see that. A4, what the hell's that about? What's A4 about? Just so you can play F4 again? I don't know. A4 is crazy. Like, what is that? That's insane. A4 is ridiculous. I don't know what that's about. Okay, I burned a lot of time here. This was a good move. This knight G4. G3 was the only non-losing move, so there's that. Give myself credit for that. The only non-losing move. And then, yeah, he just goes for it. H5. And knight D4 was good. And I'm actually winning here. And by the way, bishop E2, best move by far. So I was playing well here. And I'm winning. I needed to play knight B5 and I'm winning. Why? I have this. Yeah, I have this. I don't know. You would think I would have seen this. It's pretty annoying that I didn't. Although I might have been scared of queen b6, to be honest. Because now he can just go king e7 and we're worse. So I would have needed... So, yeah, this isn't so easy. The computer wants to follow it with a4 or c4. Or g4, like weird moves. Although queen d6 forces the trade pretty much. So I could have done that. But yeah, I don't know if I even consider knight b5. Probably not. Otherwise, I would have played it. So back to equality. And my blunder was here. Because of knight takes e4, but also just b6. And just losing that pawn was too much. I thought I had compensation here. Yeah, so I'm a bit confused about the eval. Computer says he can just go to e7, and black's winning here for some reason. I don't understand this. I can see black being a little bit better, but I don't know why it's -3. It's just too much controlled here, especially after knight g4. He's going to be covering everything. But wow, that's so... The assessment is crazy. Really, really crazy to me. But it was also bad because of what he played, knight e4. And, well, we lost a pawn there. And our pawns are worse. And then I'm not too far behind here. This was apparently a blunder. It wants... Oh, yeah, I guess the bishop... Well, he's got a6, though. So it's suggesting rook a d1, and then after bishop a6, rook f2. I don't know. This does not seem pleasant at all. I don't understand. I don't understand that so much. But we're also stopping d5, so that's notable. We keep this pawn hemmed back. Yeah. And now, taking on h4, not optimal, but we don't have anything good here. Actually, it is tied for optimal. Yeah, and I'm just losing at this point. So the key mistakes were not playing knight b5, because I'm just winning after knight b5. I'm surprised about the evals, though. It's like the computer is pretty aggressive in its evals. And then the other mistake was here, but this one is not so easy to see. This is not so obvious to me that this is just winning for white, or sorry, for black. It's not obvious at all. But yeah, I part of the reason is because e4 often falls in these lines. So a tough one, guys. I think I'm going to end it there. I think I finished in the red today. No, I somehow, because I got that one free win from the opponent having that technical issue, and then I guess I won I guess I won the first 3 games. I don't remember that. I think because this game I got crushed. I won the Smith Mora. Oh yeah, I won the Smith Mora, and I won against that guy with the technical issue, and then I won the first game somehow. Oh yeah, this guy also kind of timed out. I wonder if more than one opponent, maybe Lichess is having issues where you can't move the pieces. I don't know, because this guy leaving was a little bit weird as well. Okay, that's going to be it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll try to get some bird games in tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. See you next time.